You're lying there, the lights are off, the world has gone quiet, but your mind hasn't. It's racing, circling around thoughts that won't loosen their grip. You replay that thing you said earlier, analyzing every word, every tone, wondering if you came across the wrong way. You go back even further, to moments years ago, to memories you didn't even know still lived inside you. You try to guess how people feel about you, imagine outcomes that haven't happened, brace for problems that don't exist yet. And all the while, your body is tired, your eyes are heavy, but your brain? It's wide awake. Scanning, processing, rehearsing. And it feels like you can't stop. Like you shouldn't stop. Because if you let go of the thinking, what if you forget something? What if you miss something? What if something goes wrong? So you hold on tighter, hoping the thinking will eventually bring you peace, but it never does. You're not broken for thinking too much. You're not doing something wrong because your mind won't quiet down. You're human. You're someone who has learned to survive by being prepared, by staying alert, by trying to make sense of everything before it hurts. And maybe no one ever told you that it's okay to rest even when things feel unresolved. That you don't need to figure it all out before you're allowed to sleep. That your thoughts don't need to be complete before you are allowed to be still. It's not your fault your mind works this way. It's been trying to keep you safe. It's been trying to protect you from pain, from rejection, from regret. But tonight, let me offer you something different. A soft place to land. A gentle reminder, you've thought enough for today. You've carried enough. And right now, even with all the noise in your head, you are allowed to rest. You are allowed to release. You are allowed to let the night hold you. Overthinking often feels like survival, like if you just keep thinking, keep dissecting, keep preparing for every possible outcome, then maybe you'll feel a little more in control. Maybe you'll be safe. Maybe you'll figure it all out before anything can fall apart. And the night makes that impulse stronger, doesn't it? In the dark, there are no distractions. Just you and your thoughts. And your mind, trying so hard to keep you protected, starts replaying everything. The things you said. The things you didn't say. The future you can't predict. The past you can't change. You think and think and think, not because you want to, but because some part of you believes that if you just think enough, you'll finally feel okay. Like maybe if you find the right thread, the right reasoning, the right plan, the fear will loosen its grip. But instead of peace, you feel heavier, more tangled, more anxious. Because the truth is, thinking isn't always a solution. Sometimes it's just your brain's way of trying to feel safe in an unsafe feeling world. And that's not something to shame yourself for. It means your mind is doing its best with what it knows. It means you've been through enough to make worry feel like preparation. Your brain isn't broken, it's exhausted. It's trying to protect you, it just doesn't know how to rest yet. And that's okay. It takes time to teach yourself that not every fear needs a reaction, not every worry needs a plan. Some nights, the most loving thing you can do is say to your mind, "Thank you for trying to keep me safe, but it's okay to rest now." That doesn't mean the thoughts stop completely, it just means you stop believing you have to solve everything tonight. That's how rest begins. That's how trust builds, not in the absence of fear, but in the quiet choice to loosen your grip, one breath at a time. You don't have to figure it all out tonight. That pressure you feel, the one that says you need answers, solutions, clarity before your head hits the pillow, you can let it go, just for now. You are not required to untangle every thought before you rest. You don't need to carry every fear into tomorrow. Some things can be held with softness instead of solving. Some things don't need to be fixed tonight, they just need to be felt, acknowledged, and gently released. Even if it's just for this moment. Even if it's only for the next breath. Let that be enough. You've done enough thinking. You've done enough holding. And tonight, your peace matters more than your perfect logic. The world will still be here tomorrow, but your soul is asking for quiet now. Your body is asking for rest. And rest is not something you earn after you solve everything, it's something you deserve simply because you exist. So say it to yourself softly, like a lullaby you've never been taught but always needed to hear, it's safe to rest. Say it again, slowly, I don't have to figure it all out right now. Let those words be the hands that help you set the weight down. The truth is, the things that need your care will still be there in the morning, but you'll meet them with more clarity, more calm, and more strength when you're rested. Right now, the most healing thing you can do is step away from the endless loop of trying to fix, prove, or control. Give your mind a break. Give your heart a breath. Wrap yourself in the knowing that peace is allowed even in the midst of unanswered questions. Especially then. You don't need to do anything more tonight than this, rest. And that is more than enough. Your mind has done enough for now, so let's shift your focus, gently, back to your body. Bring your awareness down from your thoughts and into the quiet rhythm of your breath. You don't need to change anything right away. Just notice. Notice the way your chest rises and falls. Notice the air as it moves in and then back out. Let it be slow. Let it be soft. Let it be yours. Because even when your thoughts are spiraling, even when your emotions feel out of control, your body can be a place to return to, not as an enemy to fix, but as a sanctuary to soften into. You are here. You are breathing. And right now, that's all that matters. With every exhale, imagine releasing a small weight, a worry, a judgment, a thought that's overstayed its welcome. Let it go. Just for now. Let your breath be the anchor in the storm your mind has been caught in all day. Feel your shoulders drop. Unclench your jaw. Relax the muscles around your eyes. Let gravity hold you. Let the bed, the chair, the earth beneath you carry your weight. You don't have to do the holding right now, let your body be held. Let this moment be about being, not doing. You don't need a perfect meditation practice. You don't need to clear your mind completely. You just need to come back, gently, to the truth that you are more than your thoughts. You are breath. You are body. You are a living, feeling being who deserves safety and stillness. Whisper it to yourself, right now, all I need to do is breathe. And breathe again. And again. Until your body remembers it can be home. Until the noise starts to fade, not because you silenced it, but because you remembered you are something deeper than the noise. Something steady. Something sacred. Something worth resting. The night isn't asking you to solve anything. It's not asking you to perform, to perfect, to prove. It's not keeping score of how well you handled the day or how clear your mind is right now. The night is here to hold you, not to judge you. To wrap around you like a quiet blanket and whisper that rest is still allowed, even when your mind is busy, even when your heart is tired, even when nothing feels finished. You don't have to meet the night with answers. You don't have to be calm to be worthy of sleep. You just have to be here. Just breathing. Just existing. Even if your thoughts are still loud, even if your chest still feels tight, even if the peace you want hasn't arrived yet, you are still allowed to let go. You are still allowed to rest. You are not alone in this. You're not the only one who lies awake wondering why your mind won't be quiet, why your heart aches when everything looks fine on the outside. There are others, so many others, who feel this too. And right now, in this stillness, I want you to know that your anxious thoughts don't make you less worthy of care. They don't make you unlovable. They don't make you broken. They just mean you're human. They just mean you've been carrying too much for too long. So tonight, release the need to carry it all. You've done enough. You've thought enough. You've tried enough. You don't have to keep holding it. Let the night hold you instead. Let it be safe to breathe. Let it be enough to rest. Whisper it to yourself, slowly, softly, you are allowed to rest now. You are safe to let go. And let that be your permission to exhale.